Welcome. So this is basically me getting my package of our new cup line, which is going to be 4 new designs for our cups. I've been wanting to do this since the start of my business, and now I finally have the opportunity and the means to do so. So it's going to be a mostly ASMR video and just time lapses of me making the actual cups. All my supplies came rather quickly within the week, and since it was Sunday when I was filming this video, I had the time to actually do it and make the cups and assemble them together with our things. So I'll just do light voiceovers throughout the video, if not a lot, and yeah, enjoy. The day before, I was able to do one whole cart of the thing, and I was basically learning how to do it, how to make sure they stick, and it didn't really give me too much trouble being able to stick the UV DTF strips on it, but the first ones I did were kind of a little hard because I had to make sure each letter was sticking onto it, and throughout the video you'll see like the little difficulties or little troubles I had with those, but overall I was able to do the whole one rather quickly, and now for the video I'm just gonna do the other ones and show the process I did for making them. If you don't know what my business is about, hi, I'm the owner of Aexnatomy, YJ, and basically I make candles, mostly soy candles, but recently I've been trying out paraffin candles, but most likely going to switch back to soy candles. And I've been wanting to do other stuff with my brand for a while, so now I'm branching out to cups, and hopefully in the future be able to branch out to different things later on. I was able to get my jars from Candle Science, which is where I get all my candle fragrances and my wixes and everything I really need for candles. And I got my lids over there from Amazon, if you can see it in the back. And I got the straws also from Amazon, reusable metal ones, so that it's less waste produced and more eco-friendly. I try to be as eco-friendly as I can as a small business by reusing stuff like the packaging peanuts that I get or packagings that I get. And if you could see later on in the video, the packagings I use are stuff from old Christmases, like excess wrapping paper or stuff that came within packages. Now these are the labels I made. I made them very early on in my business, like last year. Wow, it's been a whole year since I started my business. But I've made these designs last year, and now is the actual time that I was able to do them. So I was very excited to see them in like actuality in real life. And now I'm just gonna put them on the cups. First I was prepping them by just doing like a simple wash, but then I realized that's like a lot of water wasted, so I just got a damp cloth and really try to wipe off the surfaces of the outside where I was gonna put on the strips for the designs, and then the insides I'd be able to clean later. I did like a quick little try to do it inside. Later on I got a tool to really get to the bottom of it, but overall, before using them, of course you should wash the bottles that you get, because it's always recommended, because the factory, all the supplies and dust are on it. So even after you get it from me, if you buy it, you should wash it. Yes, not most likely, you should wash the cups before you use them. Anyways, after I prepped the surface, I was good to go for the labels, and the first one I did was Maybe I'm the Problem. I really love that one. It's very pretty. It's really, wow, these are inside thoughts. Maybe I am the problem. And I think it'll be a big hit, being a sibling kind of thing to do. or maybe like problem child kind of thing to do. I was thinking of getting these for my siblings, but as you can see with this one, it was one of the harder ones to put on because of all the individual letters. So I really try to smooth them down, which I learned from yesterday, so that all the letters would come off at the same time. But as you can see throughout the video, it would give me trouble and I'd have to do it and just work on it while I was doing it. So the ones that had individual letterings, it was kind of hard to do, but I was trying my best. My nails are just for show. Throughout this video, I was struggling trying to get them off in the front parts. And then with this specific design, the blue would sometimes not stick with the sticky part of it. So I'd have to go back and redo what I just did, trying to get the blue part to be on it. So that was kind of hard. And as you could probably see coming up right now, I try to get the bottle, tried to line them up, but the cuts of the ones I made weren't exact on the labels. So me trying to line up originally with the other case, I was trying to line it up with the white part. Then I realized I had to actually line it up with the design on the sticker. And I tried my best to be in frame with you guys, but I had to look at it while I was doing it. And just look how satisfying that is. Except my hand was basically shaking trying to do it. This is me trying to get all the letters to stick on before I try to do it in one pull. And as you can see, the O for the problem was a problem. And see me struggling a bit trying to put them on, but I got there eventually. So all the air bubbles weren't really a problem unless they went underneath the part which it had designed for. So I was trying my best to move them into a place that didn't have the designs, and then I realized that when I got the last purchase I did for some supplies, this came in free with one of my wax heaters for my candle business. So I was like, maybe I could find a use for it. I know people use squeegees to try to do this. I didn't buy a squeegee, so I was like, maybe this will work as a squeegee. It did not work, but you know, it was kind of satisfying trying to do it. It looked satisfying and it felt satisfying, so I was trying to do it. But my hands eventually did the better job. Oh, that's very close to the screen. Yeah, back up a bit. So either way, I tried my best with that. As long as it wasn't underneath the M or like the big symbols on the thing, I was happy. And it wouldn't come off when I was removing the top film. I also heard that like rubbing your hands on it would bring heat and that would like solidify it onto the thing. So if you see me getting very grabby with the cups, that was what I was trying to do, trying to listen to the tips that I was shown. And now I'm just peeling it off. This is kind of the easier part, just peeling it off. It was very satisfying, except for the fact, which you're about to hear, it was basically breaking my arms trying to take them off, especially the sticky parts. So I'll leave you to just hear it. this design is for all the simple people out there. I just did basic flowers. I know on my website right now I have one that's smaller flowers and has some greenery on it, but I couldn't find that file. So instead I got these ones because I was just really doing it impulsively, like, wow, this is finally my chance to be able to do this cup. So during school time, I ordered all this stuff and I was just like, I'm double downing on it and I'm just going to do it. So I did it with this. I like the sizes of the labels I did, but I'm also thinking of getting the bigger sizes that cover like kind of the whole cup. If you're interested in that, please tell me in the comment section below. I'd be really interested to see those. But if I do bigger size labels, it is going to be a bigger cost to make them, so I might have to increase the price of them to be able to fit the amount of money that it is to be able to make it, and then like the profit margin that I've been doing for all the rest of my products. I love not just the way it looks from the outside, but also the way it looks on the inside and how you can still see the design, which I thought was a pretty cool thing for all of them, especially the last one. Morning.
You feeling better, eBay? You feeling better, eBay? You feeling better? Oh, you guys are sick. Alright, that's the worst thing. Bye.